Hi guys, it's another Vlogmas. Okay, so today's video, I thought it would be fun to do a morning routine, and we're going to do a little pamper session, and then I'm going to do a little breakfast that I don't eat very often because it is slightly unhealthy. There is fruit, so it's not completely unhealthy, but it's a nice little sweet treat to have every now and then. So let's crack on. The first thing I'm going to do is exfoliate my face. Let me go get the product so I can show you. This is a Maree product that I use, and it's a microdermabrasion. I really like it. I've used it for a long time. And then recently I just bought this little mitt. You just put it over your hands like so, and combined together it should work really well. But it has like a rough texture to it, so you could actually just use it with face wash. But yeah, I like this a lot. So let's go do this. Okay guys, so I'm actually in the guest bathroom. I'm just running some warm water right now. So I've got the mitt. Oh, my birds are chirping. I've got my mitt slightly damp. I'm just going to put a little bit of product on. There's tiny like little micro shards of something. Oh, this feels good. I'm filming with the camera facing the other way, which I'm so not used to. I'm used to facing the camera like I look at the back of the phone because it's a better quality. But because I'm filming at this weird angle, I thought I'd face the camera to me, and it's so distracting. I never know where I'm supposed to look when it faces me. But anyway, it's quite scratchy. Not gonna lie, but it will leave your skin so smooth afterwards, and it's just taken off all the little dead skin. And don't do over your eyes because that skin there is really thin. Okay, I think we're good. Let's wash my face now real quick. I don't know if the tap noise is distracting, but I'm just going to use some paper towel to wash this product off my face. There we go. Now I'm just going to let my face air dry. Okay, so I thought I'd use a clay mask this morning. I've used this one for a while now, and I switch it up. Sometimes I use a clay one, sometimes I use my charcoal mask, and the charcoal mask isn't the peel off kind. I don't like the peel off ones. They look scary to me. And I also use the gel masks. I like all of them. This one is a hydrating mask, and I usually leave this on my face a good 15-20 minutes. Let's go wash my hands. Okay, so while this mask sits on my face, I'm going to lay down on the bed and listen to a podcast about home organization, and it's a podcast called Clutterbug. So I'm going to play that now. Hey Google, play a podcast about cleaning your home.
Alright, here are a few options. Let's start with Clutterbug Podcast. Organize, clean, and transform your home. Which, you know what, I've been thinking a lot about this.
Okay, so I've let my mask sit on about 15 minutes, and I've listened to my podcast about cleaning the house and getting organised, getting ready for January here. So I'm going to wash my mask off with cool tepid water now. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. Right. I'm going to let my face air dry again, and then we're going to apply my daily morning moisturizers. The first serum I use is my eye serum, and it's this one right here. Now, I'll be honest with you, I really don't think a lot of these serums and creams do an awful lot for stopping the aging process. But when I don't wear my eye serum, I do notice that my eye makeup doesn't sit as nice. Okay. The next product I use is the Youth Balm. Now, I've only just started using this, so I think I'm on about the first week. I've been using it for about 7 to 10 days now, and I'm not really loving the way it feels on my skin. It kind of has a tacky feel to it, but I'm going to use it up and just see if after a month I see a difference. Now, it does say that it's supposed to be luminous, but once I put my foundation on, I don't see the luminosity because I'm covering it up. So I'm not sure about this. The verdict is out on that for now. I've now finished up my day cream. It's all gone. I have no more left. That's what I was using. So I'm back to using day Mary Kay. Now, I don't like this as much as that other product. That other product is absolutely gorgeous, but it's pricey. And the place where I buy it is completely on the other side of Las Vegas. It's quite the trek to go get it. Right, this is all my products on my face. I'm gonna let this all sink in. I'm gonna go make a coffee. Now I use this oat milk here. It's the extra creamy kind, but I'm out almost, so I'm gonna have to pop to the store and get some more. That should be enough. It is good, yeah. Right, I'm gonna crack on and do my makeup. Probably gonna speed it up here. Okay, my makeup's done. I didn't do any contouring today. I bought some new lip glosses, and this is the one that I'm using today. It was actually a set. I threw away the box, but there were several different colours. This one was really pretty. That one's a matte one. And then this one was, I think this one ended up being my favourite. And then this one was quite pink. But yeah, I'm using this one today. Just keeping it very neutral. Right, my coffee's going cold. Let me drink my coffee. I need to do my hair now. Part of my morning routine, I have my little Raskog cart here with all my beauty products on, and I keep my vitamins on there, and it's to remind me to take them because I'm really bad. So I take this multivitamin, I take these, and I've run out of the ginger and turmeric gummies. So I need to buy those when we go to the store too. So yeah, these, they're not the nicest tasting ones, but they do. When you guys get ready in the morning and you're doing your morning routine, do you put the TV on, or do you listen to the radio, or do you listen to a podcast? I generally used to listen to BBC Radio 1 on my Google, but and I'd listen to Scott Mills in the morning. I just think he's so funny. But now he's moved to Radio 2, and my timing's slightly off now. So sometimes it's Scott Mills, and sometimes it's, I think her name is Sarah Cox. I think it's, so anyway, that's who's on now. But I need to dry my hair. So this hair dryer that I use, I've had it, let me see, 12 years now. And this was the hair dryer that we were all given when we went to hair school. And we were given some really good products. I mean, my scissors were $400 just for the scissors. It's covered in paint. I use it for DIY projects too. But yeah, I love this Old Faithful. I think I'm gonna use my Root Lift. And I love these products, they smell so good. And I might use a little bit of mousse as well, just to give me some extra volume. Smells so good. They should come out with a perfume line. My hair is very thin and very fine, so you don't need a lot of product for that type of hair. Otherwise it tends to like sink it down. Especially when you're using oils, I use the tiniest amount. So I was just thinking to myself as I was drying my hair, this little button here, the blue button, the cold button, I did not know what that was for until I went to hair school, and it is for setting the curl or setting the wave that you're doing. So as you dry your hair with the medium heat, when your hair is dry, keep that tight, press the cold shot and keep it on your hair, and that will help set that curl in place. Okay, I'm really happy with the fullness. Now, let me show you a product that I use. I use this, if my ends are really, really dry, I'll put the tiniest amount on, again, because my hair is thin and fine. But I'll also put it on for flyaways. And a good tip, if you have flyaway electric, static hair, when you're out and about, put a liner from the tumble dryer, those little white ones. Put one of those sheets in your handbag and take it out of an evening with you, and just lightly, you don't need to put it on because that'd be too much, kind of will leave your hair greasy. Just lightly pat it down and it will get rid of all your static hair. But before I go out, let me just show you, this is bamboo. Again, this has an incredible scent to it. I love it. That's actually probably too much. Yeah, I think that's too much. Let me just rub it into my hands. I'm just gonna very lightly, and then I'm just gonna do the ends. Okay, oh, this leaves such a nice scent. Oh my gosh. It smells like a spa. Oh my gosh, I wish they did a candle in this. Anywho, hair is now done. Let's go to the store. Right, off to the grocery store to get the ingredients to make my breakfast. It's 10:15 and I need to get a crack on because my Transatlantic Housewives video is premiering at 11 o'clock, so I need to hurry up. But anyway, just to show you real quick, I've got my little polo neck on, got my Calvin Klein jacket, my Coach bag, pair of jeans, and my brand new Steve Madden shoes that I love. Love. These are so unbelievably comfortable. And look at all that dust. If you live in Vegas, don't get a dark floor because you will forever be cleaning it. Let's go. Well, it must be really cold outside because my little snowflake light has just lit up in my car dashboard, so it must be chilly out for that to light up. But as you can see, we have beautiful blue skies, and I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see Mount Charleston because it's actually covered in snow. It's beautiful. Okay, so for this breakfast, now this is a treat. This isn't something that you want to eat every morning because I'm sure it's loaded in calories. But I think this is such a nice breakfast to offer to your guests. If you've got any family members staying over your house for Christmas or New Year's, it's so easy to put together and relatively hardly any mess to clean up. And you can serve it two ways. So you can do each plate individually, or you can actually set this up as a little buffet style so your guests can help themselves and build their own breakfast. Okay, so this is what you need. You need some brioche bread, a banana, some honey, some whipped cream, some toasted, slithered, or sliced almonds, some mixed berries, and some icing sugar, or in America they like to call it confectionery sugar. So these are all the ingredients you need. Let me show you how to put it together. First of all, you're going to toast one slice of brioche toast. Now, you could have two, but it is actually quite a filling breakfast. I mean, you've got a whole banana there as well, so, and the mixed fruit, so it is actually quite filling. So I'm just going to put one, and look how it's gorgeous. So that is in the toaster toasting. So what you could do, if you want to do a buffet style, you could pre-toast all your slices and just have them on like a platter, Right, what's next? Next, I'm going to defrost some of these mixed berries, and I like to defrost. I like to keep these frozen. Sorry, I like to keep these frozen until the last minute, because when you heat them up in the microwave, one, they get nice and warm, and two, all the juices come out, and you want to put the juices all over the toast as well. So I wouldn't pre-defrost these personally. So let's pop these in the microwave. Now this big bag here cost me $10.99. It was cheaper to buy this big bag than it was the smaller bag. The smaller bag was $6. I want to make sure I get some of these blueberries. Okay, I think that's enough. So I'm going to zap this in the microwave just for a minute. The brioche is nice and toasty. Okay, this is where I'm going to slice the banana up and put it on the toast. Okay, I added the mixed berries. I wasn't recording just then, so yeah. Add the mixed berries. Then we're going to put on some sliced almonds. Ta-da! Then we're going to drizzle the honey, and I like to go over the edges. Next, I bought the Ready Whip, but it's actually the non-dairy. I've never tried this before. So let's hopefully cross our fingers that it tastes just like the other Ready. Because most vegan food really does taste like the real thing. Beef and chicken. The only thing that I really struggle with is vegan cheese. So if you know a really good vegan cheese, let me know. And then lastly, just to top it off, we're going to go in with the confectionery powder. Now this is a little tea, what do you call these? Tea infusers that I picked up from IKEA. And I think this is the absolute most perfect thing. You can just scoop up a little bit of confectionery and just tap it over. And voila. Doesn't that look impressive? Okay, let's tuck in and see what this tastes like. Got a little banana, a little berry, a little honey. Mmm. Mmm. It is good, Peter. It is good. Not for you, not today. I just wanted to let you guys know that this vegan Ready Whip is actually really, really good. I couldn't tell the difference. So this is a hit. If you are wondering about trying some vegan food, this one, definitely. Okay, and to end the little pampering session, I thought I would use my wax hand treatment thingy jig. Now I've had this for 2 years and I haven't used it yet. I asked for it for Christmas a couple of years ago and I put it under the bed, one of my safe places, forgot it was there, and I just remembered, and so I'm using it for the first time. So I'm just reading the instructions. It comes with quite a bit of wax. I've got 3 sachets in the box plus another 2. So it's telling me that I have to put the wax into the pot first. Now, I haven't used an at-home one before. However, I have used a paraffin wax machine on my hands when I was at hair school. And they're really, really nice. Really, really nice. But it says on the box that you can use it for your hands, for your elbow, or for your feet. Okay, so wax is in the machine. Then it says, connect the machine to the power. So I might need some scissors actually. And if you can hear some banging, it sounds like they're right outside my side wall, but I'm sure it's probably someone working in their garage. Let's plug this in. That's interesting. So on the machine it says 60 Celsius or 75 Celsius, but in the book, so I wonder, is this the heat insulation grid? Doesn't actually give me a picture of that. I think they all have to go in. Doesn't actually say, does it? I'm guessing all the wax needs to go in. I have no idea. Okay, so then the wax will rise. I'll put this in. Okay, so it's starting to make sense now. It's not very good instructions, I have to be honest. In for 20 to 30 seconds. Now that's the nice part, that nice warm melty wax. In fact, I had to have physical therapy on this finger, and part of the treatment was to do this before I actually started any exercises. Okay, it's warm to the touch on the outside. Let me turn this on. Okay, it's in Celsius, so 55, and then you drop this in. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it. Did it say to turn it off? I think it did, didn't it? Set the temperature, blah de blah. After the wax is melted, turn off the machine. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off the machine. Okay, the temperature says 55, so it's supposed to be hot enough to put my hand in now. So I think the first time you do it, if I understand these, now when I used this at hair school, the temperature was already set. We had it hooked up all day long that anyone could go up and just dip their hands in. So, and this is a different machine too. So that's why I'm really carefully reading all of the instructions, because I do not want to get burnt. Okay, so blah, blah, blah.
Steps 9 and 10, which is dipping your hands in 4 to 5 times. So I'm going to take my ring off. Oh, I don't know. Can I get this one up? Oh my gosh,
Let's give this a go. Oh, it feels so good. Now, if you have big feet, I'm sorry, but I don't think you can fit your feet in here. I mean, I'll try it one time. We'll give it a go with my feet. But I'm 6.5 and I'm not sure whether my feet could fit in there. I could make a candle, couldn't I? Okay, it's not going on terribly even. Okay, so this hand is done. But then how do I do this hand? This is weird. This is nice. Should I go for it? Should I dip my hand in? I'm a little nervous. Okay, I guess I can pull this out now. Because it's not going to get any hotter because I've unplugged, well, I've turned it off. There needs to be more wax in here. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I mean, it's not burning hot, but it's warm. I mean, how am I supposed to put the bags on now? They don't tell you that part, do they? This is going to be really difficult. Oh my God, look. This should be my thumbnail. There's one. And then you put these gloves on. And then you sit for 30 minutes. But I'm going to turn the camera off and then come back and show you. So I actually wanted to show you me taking off the wax, but I couldn't turn my phone back on with it all still on my hands. So, but let me explain. So I had the bag on, I had the wax, I had this on. So I slipped these off. Now when I pulled, because I thought it was going to be a lot of work taking all the wax off, to be honest, the wax kind of separated from my skin as I moved my hand, and it all came off as one piece. So it was really simple. Look, it's almost intact, as you can see. It came off so easily, just like a glove. And my hands feel, so good. So good. And even my nails feel good. So I recommend this for a Christmas present for someone. I definitely will start using this more often. I mean, 2 years later, use it for the first time. As you can see, it's gone back to being solid. Well, actually, it's still a little bit. You can see there. So I'm going to put my lid on, find a nice little place to store this, and use it again. I might try my elbows next time, but I'm definitely going to try my feet in here. But I'm going to go buy some more wax first and top it up. There is actually a level in here where it says if you're going to put your feet in here, don't go above that level. So yeah, we'll give that a go next time. So I'm going to wrap today's video up. We did spill, it was supposed to be a morning get ready pamper session, but it's now 4:22 in the afternoon. I feel like it's going to be like that every Vlogmas video. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, bye.